out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans! Caught for a touchdown!
Chris, that is such an important touchdown, a big-time score by this offense to take the lead going into half, knowing that they've got to kick it off to the opposition to start the third quarter. That's a beautiful job, getting themselves in position and then executing to get into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On first down, it's play action. Caught over the middle. It's Henry. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback, recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw. It's French. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
To bootleg, looking to throw. Hit as he released it, and it falls incomplete.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field, and now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Chris, it seems to me like this quarterback is predetermining where he wants to throw the football. He's got to just read the concept out. Here, the coverage is really good, and he still forces the...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Running out of time in the pocket. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. They did not make it short on 4th down. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Timeout taken by the Trojans. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
The key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that
makes the catch and has space. Now we have a timeout call by USC. That's their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. He could go. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The defense contributes 6 points.
Holy cow, Chris. This feels like a 14-point swing, like famous play in this game and will totally change the momentum going forward.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. He'll reach the end zone and make this a 5-point margin now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still losing by 5.
I thought that was just outside of his range, and sure enough, it's just short. This guy is very accurate, but this is just a little outside of his range.
Looking to pass. It's French. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
They are so fortunate that they're able to jump on that fumble, and somebody's got to get to this running back and tell him to calm down. Ball security is at a premium in these big games. He's got to start holding on to the football.
The quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10.
Man, this is such a solid job of attacking the defense with your best players. And we understood coming into this game, the coaching staff said, hey, listen, our wide receiver is going to have to touch the football. Whether we're throwing it to him in traditional passing concepts, maybe a screen, or here in the run game, he's going to impact the game. And this is a nice, solid game, really an explosive play on the outside. Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. So again, the tight end makes a play. Joel gets him back down in the red zone. Already this guy has one touchdown. Can the defense stop him this time?
Chris, how many times do you and I talk about that it's players over plays, in particular in these situations? I think they'll absolutely go back to their tight end, but because of that, look for the defense to adjust. I would be shocked if there's not a safety over top of that tight end.
The defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. No, he didn't get in. He stopped short. It'll bring up third and goal.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Catch made on the right side. And he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Brings up fourth.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it. Making the tackle in space. Now it's fourth down. They're doing a great job.
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Here's the option play. The ball is out right near the goal line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, sometimes those turnovers are just too much to overcome. That series, you're building momentum. You're going in to take the lead in this game, and you put it on the ground. You just cannot do that. Ball security is paramount.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on first down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive...
This winds up a safety.
Chris, I put this one on the play caller. You can't throw the ball in this field position. 1 yard line, dropping back to pass. That is just not a recipe for success. Unless you're going to try to get outside of the pocket, I don't love this idea at all.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pitches to the back. First out and more. He's still running. Open field ahead. Sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Takes the handoff. It's Miller. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number 1, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front 7, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down.
Touchdown, Southern Cal. And they jump on top here in the second half. Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point makes it